Aftermath Tour, which is an interesting title or name for a worship gathering, and that's what this is. And aftermath's an interesting word. At the moment, on our side of the world, there's been a horrific tragedy. A bunch of our guys are from New Zealand, and we have many friends in Christchurch. And it's interesting, watching the news, and that word just keeps popping up time and time again. In Australia this year, we've had every kind of natural disaster you can imagine. The fact is, we live in a world that is filled with trouble. Yeah. God, He made no illusion of that. Jesus said Himself, He said, in this life you will have trouble. He said, take heart, for I have overcome the world. And the truth is, I think about that word aftermath and the idea of it. And I think about my own life. And I wonder where I would be if it wasn't for Jesus. If it wasn't for the cross. The truth is, my life would be wreckage, it would be rubble, it would be broken down. It would be a mess. And I dare say the same for you. But the truth is, because of what Jesus did on the cross, we don't have to live in the aftermath of all our screw-ups and everything that we've done wrong, all of our misgivings. Instead, we get to live in the aftermath of what Jesus did. We get to live a life filled with hope, with freedom, with grace. So that's what this is all about. And my prayer is that because of that when times are tough and when times are hard, that we wouldn't be absent, but rather we as followers of Christ, knowing that we know the one who has overcome the world, and knowing that because of what He did on the cross, it wasn't in the end. He rose again and He gave us the Holy Spirit. And we're not alone anymore. We're not about, you're not out there trying to do your life by yourself. And it's a massive thing for me. I've known Jesus most of my life. I grew up in the church. But there's something about the revelation of knowing that Christ is with me, that the hope of glory is in me. It gives me great courage and great strength to go about my day to day, not living in the condemnation of the shame or where I mess up from time to time, where we get things wrong, but knowing that He's called us, He's given us a plan and a purpose, He's given us an incredible opportunity to join with others around the world and in our own towns and in our friends and family, to be about what He's about. And so we're going to sing some songs tonight. Some of them are old, like the one we just sung.